3 no mo lose 20 em so mo was standing back ball
yeah
mame mbo ma ba so now from here no o mo lose 2 consecutive times now o ma win back I think say coach no any omon kasa no omon timi revive it because don't forget so omo defending champions at a time omo ko Africa this season omo ko Africa anko ye ni momon sensem a e ba e ma omo pami coach from Pomanson na na ya from amankwa beteki take team no
outstanding game no be boni am ya adom against Brekum Chelsea
nti e no so dance park nti I am hoping so wini. I'm hoping so
wini dia on be 12 points on be remu table on be kwani either third or second one
me I'm hoping so wini send e be on be bom because say one ye defending champion ya started the new season now we lose mienu after 5 games shut down ko yesa anti I'm hoping so mo on be ya there now ewo 11 wonders and so ne Karela boy when him say the previous 4 games obi e win won home menim say producer wo head to head na obi e win won home say 11 wonders bo wo home a mo win Karela nso e bo wo home a mo nso mo win nti we heard the previous 4 matches o ma bona afenu mienu ni e win 2-2 nti we heard 11 wonders we win the last time we share Karela no share 2-1 sa nso na Karela nso share no ono nso o share no 4-2 sa na edi so nti we a obi a ahoɔden e wo home obi ahoɔden wo home nti na enye wanwa say omo 0-0 nti na enye wanwa say sa score line ni piem afenu mienu ni share ya emu yeden ya goals nso piem but Monday no goals bi entime piem but all the same no omo mienu abo omo homodin nti o hwe so far so good o hwe Ghana Premier League na koso teams a omo timi teams omo lose bi Hearts Kotoko and Samates unbeaten teams no out of 6 games no obi omo miensa entimi enlusu bi na o hwe teams nso a omo lose bebre 4 times na All Blacks Dreams and 11 wonders nti we have dreams me focus for dreams yeni say the GFA president on one team na was so ma Neniko team no say na be ya o metimi e win matches na nkunimdi ayo dia nti I think say so far bibi akoso e Ghana Premier League ma memfa Kotoko honom nyame adoma o Friday in a match na e ba so mpenifo bu baby say achia nso emuye nti me message a me de mo ne say I was say omo bo omo homodin no mutimi win game no emfa ho ne say why that ba ha omo be win 1-0 omo nso betimi akọ Morocco no omo nso etimi akọ win se ne be ya nkunimde be ya omo dia nti I think say Karim Zito ne boys no enkasa na so obeka ya meme ndane e ba ha no na Maxwell ka say was say omo make sure say omo set pieces no why that they are very good on the air they are very good with their set pieces nti was say Karim Zito any boys ne kasa na omo hwe sa de no omo corner na omo free kicks no omo be bo no was say omo hwe se ne be ya omo concede through the set piece nti I think say omo timi parody Karim Zito timi parody the best team the best players on the field now I think say omo betimi ayade ama nkunimde nso abeye kotokodia nti I think say omo betimi akoye bibi achia nso embuye omo betimi akoye bibi Morocco
nti eno aye ure na de din e de chemical nkomo kakra ano nso e de afi seven mu atumi atiaparo ma nko mpetman homo quick na ewure mo meza ho na afi no ye ntoa dwumadie ne so emfa ho Benjamin bibi aboko de
boko brother man
okay the trade ampo asenti yenji nkomo kakra wo local stories ne mo
okay me de be fafi ye kan say African ye kan nomination award nominations na aba no
sure
ho na me fa me de ne dey free Black Stars of Ghana you won say nomination team of the year no nyame adom o wetimi appoint and say nomination then afire okay o share ye World Cup qualifiers ya boya Ghana ya boy homodi papa. Out of the 8 matches ya boy no. Me say ba ko pe na yetimi e board draw. Ba ko pe yetimi board draw. Na aka nyina yetimi de awini and then nyame adom yetimi akopie mu US a ye kwa kobo
what time under Otuado like is it in Lusu to Comoros and under Otuado na board draw no which means ya boy homodi papa and then looking at other teams are surprising on one pie ho no you can say Cape Verde Cape Verde. In fact, Cape Verde are surprising me. Papa. Looking at Cape Verde in terms of say African football nations, still cry you without it say Cape Verde is part of the football nation in Africa. Football nations in Africa. So you be down like a bit surprising. And even on population,
population. Me say Cape Verde is Eastern region
less than 1 million.
1 million.
Yeah. That is a Eastern region.
And they are the second lowest population side that occupying World Cup after Iceland. Yeah.
You see, so Cape Verde copio World Cup. In fact, I'm shocking and me say me shock pa. Me follow Adiano. I could do baby na me say no, these people are going. Looking at the last match, crowd they qualify. They won the match massively. Yeah, by 3 goals to 0. Which means they are ready for something. And then so nomination so
in a group Cameroon
Guinea
Cameroon
Equatorial Guinea.
Yes.
Equatorial Guinea.
And so to me break it through. And don't forget before this tournament 2023 AFCON.
I'm born to
Ghana. Yeah. So much Ghana
2-1.
From for the past 3 seasons, I think Cape Verde they are doing well in African football.
Sure. So when I make us say, say in terms of you guess a country like Cameroon in the same group and then Cape Verde automatically we are qualifying just in a simple way and we play off. What team qualify now Cameroon will play off, which is very very bad. And Egypt, North Africa for the pure. We expect to Tunisia,
South Africa.
One banner nomination uniform. I think
it's Senegal.
And one nominations uniform. Then one. Yeah.
Now, Gabi, I say Morocco no under 20.
Under 20 no. I come the team of the year no under 24 no. And then Nancy and Mukoji, you can say World Cup nearby. Indeed, definitely, since national team, they also did fantastic.
So from the look of this, which team do you prefer? So, Benyas award?
I think it's Morocco, winning.
Morocco is under 20 likely.
It will be the senior team because the senior team going through the qualifiers.
Yeah.
They were unbeaten.
Sure.
They were unbeaten in their qualifiers. Almost to be a Ocean, be our Ocean, or Kwawe or Winnie, or Bohom or Winnie, or the Sahara to qualify. He was the first country to qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah.
In Africa.
Sure.
He was the first country to qualify for the World Cup. So, and Yami Wong say, or how do you say, and I will win here, and Yami Wong say, obey Winnie. And then there's one underdog, be a month for in the near future almost, which is Senegal. Yeah, Senegal. A month for you when it is Senegal as a team no a call from in fact Senegal is snake. I'm telling you, Senegal bet me surprising teams now are qualified for World Cup. Senegal bet me surprising and shock. If you look at the squad depth in Senegal right now, Senegal national team right now, you could say baby are choking. Obi award the position behind your bad. And such a team no, don't joke with them. I am one say wait me are top in the group and there we qualify for World Cup. African national team of the year nomination, it me are formed. I am one crowd.
And I think that we have a player of the year and so they no producer say no so hard one factor so and we share Ghana player name.
Yeah.
Ghana player name we are shocked what producer say we be say imaginator so Enti Anguissa and then the kind of Mo Salah, Victor Osimhen.
Okay.
Ashraf Hakimi.
Okay.
We are shocked say Blaster, Ebia Mohamed Kudus, Antoine Semenyomu, was a nomination.
Debbie. No Ghanaian player is expected to be here. Our best player for last season was the same Mohamed Kudus, who was then at West Ham. We share West Ham team now. Kudus didn't perform last season. Last season. Last season, Kudus one born home model on West Ham. I'm a West Ham floor crowd. I'm a Muti. Nizika so say better because now price what they were expecting to sell him to Tottenham Hotspur is around 80 million, which I thought maybe 60. Okay. Very good. So I'm not expecting any Ghanaian players to be because your other players be from other countries. Ademole Lukman Muni now. Obian here. Obian Baha.
Okay.
What you say?
Mate. Enti ano aye owura na din e de bedman na di ono so e de pie no ma me come so enchen ma se medical catro say na ye nche e wo efie nsensem no mu esan say UEFA Champions League and teams be pre na e de wo ho hwe goals na APM na nti ma ye na quick e wo efie nkomo no mu na bi bia ye kama Maxwell Ozil bedin indi nkomo ofie
nominations players African based player.
Yeah.
Me just said the reason why any Ghanaian player will say, I want to say, based on last year.
From last season.
African players, you know, I'm former clubs, I'm queen him. Into Antoine Semenyo, the club bomb from Kudu him.
Okay.
Our Premier League anymore.
Okay.
Kudus now Kano. I think they also count me to now, but Mo Salah or the Premier League, so he deserves to be there. And with the team, the money they say come out Morocco. Because proud to their competition, World Cup qualification, nominated the first African country qualify into they deserve to win that particular award. And so based on what we have on the screen, I think say it's between Osimhen and
okay. Osimhen and Mo Salah, and I was expecting back to
your opinion though.
Gabi me say. Who's Osimhen? Osimhen won more than power because he 30 plus goals.
Yes. Individually. And I call it Turkish league.
Very good. But looking at you got say a player say it be PM well you could see said we have Mohamed Salah there, who scored a goal contribution for the season. You know, Otimima 50 plus goals in Europe, top 5 leagues. You know, I mean, so and then we have Hakimi.
Yeah, Ashraf Hakimi
who was fantastic with PSG.
Yeah,
boy, apart from.
But can say Salah ni either Salah only opinion.
Yeah. I am aware say. Ashraf Hakimi at the Champions League, after the Super Cup, domestic leagues for me, player midfielders and I said players and midfielders they can win. That that's true. Yes. But Gabi, you can't. Always say that come off for African football or more participation or more Europa. Now, young come off for Ghanaian clubs.
Okay.
In their participation in continental competition or Africa, say maybe a bought Champions League, Cup Champions League, and I say a bought Confederation Cup. Almost to say the reason why almost the past 2 decades, Ghana they qualify for any of these competitions. The clubs, being Kotoko, being Hartford, being Dreams, Media Man, the BNU Gold Stars, and all those clubs normally Gabi, I know say, or I believe that the reason why when they go then they can't perform is lack of investment, lack of proper investment. Gabi, when we are making the investment, we make the investment to suit the clubs in Ghana here. We don't make the investment to suit the clubs in Africa. We make the investment to play in Ghana Premier League. Fantastic. Investment now, you say the top players now, the top players to play Ghana's Premier League.
Okay.
We don't buy the players to play African competitions like Champions League, any Confederation Cup.
So in that case, anyone say Anna.
Good. So that is the question that you need to ask yourself. If we really want to compete in Africa, it means we have to invest beyond what we are doing here. Here they say we are buying players to win Ghana Premier League. We are buying players to win MTN FA Cup, but we are not buying players to win CAF Confederation Cup, CAF Champions League. Max Minchano, or even how can a football team obey ye maybe 10 players and now 12 players. Now one my bed 12, another 12 as some baby kotoko. So
meaning say arguments.
Yeah, me say because we say I can't has that say Ghanaian clubs, even last season, Oshebeche United and Karela Muina, they bought 15 or more players.
Yes.
Affordable. Low key.
Meaning say we
price.
don't buy qualities,
Yes.
but quantities.
Good.
Oh.
You talk quality, but we buy the quantity. Into your call, you may do on Friday, a walk of Morocco and a Crobia. Obehu Stadium, a Quaco Born also, and Obehu the kind of football Morocco for number exhibit on the pitch that day Friday. No, Obehu total dominant, proper football. One of them say, yes, I know Morocco for no, adopted the system of European countries. How they do their things. That's exactly what they are practicing.
Okay.
By idea, no, we are only playing to suit Ghana. So Kotoko Elto, do you know Kotoko auto players that you don't think about say they are Obeko Africa or talk to play in the Ghana Premier League.
Then in that case, no, so better players be their compete African. It means it was so top players from maybe South African League,
Brazil,
no, what they can South Africa here, Morocco, Egypt. No, I compare players maybe a pyramid player be near there, but 91 those players maybe a 5 for Krana. You could clearly see the qualities in the year Juma. Then so but 17 players at the end of the season and they will not perform. And Kotoko Kofa player be within 2 months and you see a Jana Quine. So what's the essence of buying the player?
Tama is it
Mukwara Mbela
season end penny mukoye. Okay, 4 seasons ago, Kotoko Elko Brazil Kofa played
Fabio Gama, yeah.
An excellent proper attacking midfielder number 10. Okitabo who say we a player on him. But season end or was 2 seasons or 1.5 seasons when he raised Okoye. None the wage no. He was the highest paid player. Our Premier League na Ebono. Edu baby no Kotoko they can't afford to pay him. In terms of Manoko. You see, in the we are losing the qualityness and Kenya or Africa, Ghana to compete. And until now, baby any goes at Beko Africa, Premier League stage, no a film. Kotoko Okofima no. I can't predict what will happen to him, but hey, how many clubs will move in Ghana, Gabi, almost called the northern part of Africa, almost succeed?
Let's be realistic. Yes, that is it.
I will say Karim Zuto, he's like number 1 coach, me penasem, my kind of one baby will see the say, but baby you don't know demand. That is the reason. You call quality no from you top players. Oh, Amrabat Amrabat when senior Amrabat never playing. Exactly. Until we share players no more now. Fantastic. Hakim Ziyech about Chelsea or Bagala.
Yeah.
Ayas. That guy on Sayo. Incredible. Chelsea. Another quality. Oh, Gabi.
Yeah.
Wrap it up now. That's the reason that Ghana for no Ghanaian clubs when they go in any of these continental competitions, they can't perform. A lack of quality. And where does that thing come from? It comes from lack of investment, proper investment. You first can't share your football. You have to top players to compete in Africa. We don't do it. That's why we are failing.
Okay, and see, I know Maxwell Ozil painting and come on, crowd also. Or take one at Diamond and Honomo. Ever commercial breaker by pa. Not yet a foreign stories kakra and Sakano and so to media around Timu comment at Jabba Facebook near pa. He bet to me I can kind and so the few one na yet a more to me at the via SMS and Afi. WhatsApp and so the far a number na good screen is wrong. Me knowing how the first I bet to me I can kind. Atiamo akabe sesimano edonu tema ebepie phone lines na to me na ye no enso etimi etinkomo ehwa no na bibia so etimi aye kamanti message you.
Good afternoon, my name is Patrick, watching you live from Tema. The sound isn't coming.
Okay, I think so far no omwaye ho adwuma omwaye ho adwuma nti producer yenkom na ye pa na ye de amno ne nsem no so egu no mo adwama ahwefo.
Sia borehole sia borehole di ye ka sia borehole a eye company a ebema nsuo afa bebia nsuo ni shebia wunya frɛ number na wo school ye beba ni aba bema nsuo machine we say no machine the whole Ghana e ba ko pe na ewura wo man enu ti be dia wo fie le shepia wo so mu ti nya nsuo machine we be ti wo nsuo ama enu ti se wo pe nsuo bia enya ba bia se sia boho e be ma wo nsuo fi se yenim se water is life.
They be a transformation house and yet transformation say you transform in the park of the keke. Then boom so see a boreholes at the Insua Bremo. Insua over the Tino machine need to be called 350 meters deep into the beer. Obians in the sea boreholes to so the barrel. So whatever sea borehole is, water flows. So what you show your chief fine now who Dr. Udaba Ubehuye. The telephone number 0244 166 797 020-816-4125.
One to lead one borehole machine na me kan ho asem. Yensa nam kwan so a eba. Nti first one na baba bidu. E na wa present engineer wo ye machine ho adwuma nyina wo say the whole Ghana ye machine no eno ne the best eno no ne first year o maye e dia ba Ghana ha sei. Nti ye dia no betimi atunso ba bia onipa bia obefa number na wo be free bia ye beba bia wo fie ni she bia betunso because we no ose machine we no first time ever e bi mi Ghana ha some machine we no tunso ni ye bia we bi mi ha nti bia be free you bia ne ba do no na me onsha bia. God bless you so much for your hard work and I hope for sure that the rest of the machines will be coming. Sia borehole, wherever Sia borehole is, water flows.
Happy and I feel cheaper television on and tennis. I'm not in some no answer a panty time. Not tripping if you do a team, Komono Kakra and Fanford when I was on Sanka with Chef Fanti producer. Fatus Kakra Mamma Feno in Team Komoka Crown Kofun Crusoe. Producer, yeah, my uncle Ranetta said, no man, and to me, I come on in some panata. Is a producer, the came me, Papa, my friend is Marinakis, you know, Mr. Marinakis, not in Penfossy. Japos to trouble no yan and pepe no can for back on Titanian. Ubeka, Papa way, I know and a clapona and so etema near Becan said no time for us or sign so only near Becan's Olympiacos. Number refuse a weekend now. I dear Popo quality and said the Chelsea. It could try not time for us academy and some and to movie. Now enter tire don't sorry, Massa Passa and so to throw me no not 12 so Tiamana 6 goes to 1 against a year Olympiacos Popo community Papa. one na so ye she na we say we hwe say your dash screen so we say first one no and come here say na we hwe anji poster koglu and na second one so say baby adina ya jinsem and so on etiama papa no eye ntwa game and etu to between Olympiacos and afi ball support pokono na me pato say no ko Chelsea football club ni mu a ntieteri say na wo ko omu shirt na omu be she na yes omu show ja won mo no adia ne be kan say Chelsea enya FPT Vietnam based company be eba sponsor mo and so nti eno na good screen so amasa ekọ company say dey wan hwe ko pa ma be pepa deni na because celebration no na one no so tin sa etimi edify say Chelsea pop obe say FTP no and anase FPT no and so egu omo abetri one mo ano nkomo kakra fi enwo so aka chia pa ye DP mo na boss ataji yatident we boss of fana kai woni say asempapa na tieteni say Rafinha since no we cover yes ne ono so to group training na Yankopon ya tuma super air classic ko na no betia to jano ono so betia sia kan ne pia tiama pop quality akwa ya pasa ono e pa be kan la min jama ho na tese no man so tia kon kan ye pa na wono mo tia mo ye nto tima de so enfa mo still ha no mo RPTV na future TV enti what training conversation na no so tia to comment na pa na ya kin kan enso tia mo via ya WhatsApp na message number no and a good screen na so one to the 4 pipe to Japan na ya kin kan tia no enso tia mo ko Facebook tia no enso tia mo one mo RPTV official YouTube RPTV Ghana enti kwado we comment no enso PPM so tia come producer mami Nuno Mendes na picture no Tell is a bueno. UEFA Champions League won 3 games, was 2 goals, and we're making 2 assists as a defender. Na Aquano Jimo Yo football Muses and Massa no team or Portugal, yeah, or PSG so no so a point Jimo so and Tisano say Upe we are said Upe left backer. Ano Ejin is Sampa ye pano a Nuno Mendes no na ono a Quatal Cramaso ye Jima ye pa and so na Simon me a year and a poster Koklo in the image no Maxwell Temiti and so they say one show no ebese akwaninchi yesi kuntu hia na tia na ekonti ono betu akwakopiem e was Celtic popo kwanimo and so was Scotland no akwakoye jima so nti and we report kakra men seka meet hu pi and so tiamo enti papa ni after say Tony was pe esa kid ono kopiem e was Nottingham Forest no Temiti and so they say one show no so betu hia juma and so a Celtic popo kwano na bibi pia so etu akwankan ye pa so tiama no na say no win himself from last season pano upetima otete a Spanish club play pa a Arsenal na producer mami a start no yes enti ano any good screen so we hwe team so mu fi Spain Arsenal hwe ani so mu hwe mu ye pa home and away sa masa ano 100 win him say Atletico Madrid kwakwache ne 4-0 in the minute of 45 for PM to shape here ko second half masa Asa for na kwatwim kwatia yam Thiago Pablo Simeone hu pasa masa na yezi enti 100 kwafo nkwamu ya Mikel Arteta no enso ye juma ye pasese opa UEFA Champions League na ye pro ye the only coach ono enconcity go enso na teso no enso tia ye juma ma ye nto juma je no so from producer sign for me ko ne be kan say PSG akache eno ye Osman Dembele na sese no Osman Dembele we ye 21 goals e wo UEFA Champions League all time enti ono etumi apa already tin ade Nicolas Anelka Fernando Torres and afi South Fabregas wina Gareth Bale omina nso apa be gu na che 21 goals and one share na wo hwe players and people mu tin na wina nso etumi ahye 2020 and ati enso enti Osman Dembele ono nso egu so okuna ni menso na mami owura na ni tin ade early pro talent ni mechi no na Paul Mason Maxwell obena tin komo kakra na ne komo kakra no edi ene sese no wo ko Manchester City club ni mu a ya tese wi early brutal free ma na tese okuni mu aye gentle mamu enti se ne prof no try no say if you take Haaland out of the equation I think they struggle to get top 4 enti wi Haaland free equation mu amasa Man City I say we ku ampo we trinity dia kani na so ya homa enti eno ye Paul Mason komo kakra ono so etwedi tu twa ya DPN so timo e wo timatere so na teteri se wo kokko kopie mu ewe Newcastle United akache already ti ade Sandro Tonali na obeke apoe we pare se yentwa better masa otemufu a oya tie papa no obetwa better mo se reporter men se ka enso de so no atuma trete na hye one extending the contract no etama aye Newcastle United popo ko until 2029 and no so betwe ampana wie enso won mo yati nkomo ni kakra enso timo na producer ma me boy you see akadema entrance Frankfurt enti so we Liverpool fan a Pentman mu team no and player no enso be mu ho adwuma papa already ti ade Jonathan aye pocket no na tieteni se ono na sesi ano after so already ti akwakwe hu go eketike ono efeature se popo kwedem no obebe she na nan na wo hwe ne start na masa against aye Bayern Munich penal ono entumi anhye go enso nti Freiburg kopo no 2 goals o se di tie aye Atletico Madrid o se go enso di tie Borussia Mönchengladbach o se go di tie Union Berlin na afi against Galatasaray no ono se twe se go ti yankopon ya tuma ena nimre ono enso be hia already di tie di hu go eketike ewe Liverpool team no na ono betua ye Liverpool wadwuma no eno eye question ye bisa enso won mo etamo na mami Lamine Yamal ni image no entra Lamine Yamal ese goal against Olympiacos Popoko na ye penalty osan ya assist na after so she goal no hwatia bueno enso twa ye nti Lamine Yamal ni na bueno anasa papa wana otepso wono ono eye Lamine Yamal ni girlfriend no enti okonete penalty na oti kiss no so etmete man girlfriend no e was stance no be so try come no eya papa on the team eti Niki eya Nico ono so NHS so touch screen so wo hwe no na ye 2020 ni so emfa motia wo ko eya Madrid akacha tie se Madrid po juve yankopon ya twene na ene wo kopie ma squad coach ani tie ni Xabi Alonso eni kopie no upenye goalkeeper ti post ko to Andre Luni na ko bi Fran eya Gonzalez ko na defenders amate da de ko ni amate mu eya kwa ehu eta Militao Asensio Kosaso na upenya Alvaro Carreras Frank Garcia Filamenti wapa ono so ekopi na Memphis Jude Victor William Pelham Kamavinga beko 30 Orange Chomane ono so betia ko Ataku Letiako ono so bekopi na upenya Vinicius Junior Vini ono so beko Enrique ko na Kylian Mbappe Loti beko Rodrigo Goyes ono so betia ko Gonzalo Garcia na Brahim Diaz Franco Mastantuono ono so betua Chinese squad na bi so natimi akonkan ye pa enso no etiamo na tetani se uko ye Manchester United akacha producer mame sai mechi no ya tese Manchester papa e friends group na Mori Maxwell ni uncle no wo for money wakate Manchester United pay for say boy and ti the morton na ye ho ma no omunya na omu so pe enti ekokopa ne say next season omu nkoto menfita omu nkwana tese omu nkonkofa boy we enfam na wo hwe ni show ta one mo na ba bia Ronaldo no eno eye Arsenal omu pa che when wa tattoo no e dia to na beti ti ekokopa ne say ti a o ya Arsenal fan pa na Manchester United for pe no e pe enso ne krap e beti atre one mo ma to me fan to jam fan mo say ene wo ko UEFA Champions League mu a games draw na enso beti to jam na 445 no game a eno e beti to jam no eye Athletic Cloud paper wo eno e beti atre fia to nsa eti afre Karabakh popo no eno eye 445 was San Mames na aya just Galatasaray better take na what to inside afre Porto Grip ten of Atalanta better fie na oni popo credit here this live plan and so game net up so Bayern Munich na Allianz Arena ono so any Club Brugge popo no and so e better for Chelsea Stamford Bridge omo so better Stamford Bridge na so na omo ni Ajax popo no and so 20 again come so and turn from Fetani Liverpool game no and so better just 7 p.m. Monaco and so better fie na what to inside afre Torium popo no na bibi pia so etima kama Real Madrid was Santiago Tiparapao and me amonso any Juve popo no the old ladies of Italy amu epa na tese game no enso etima to chana upenya Sporting Club aya anasa Sporting CP anonso betia po Marcel popo no yankopon ya tuma nrenti no aya UEFA Champions League na mu nkomo kakra yeti time won e won sese auto ina so e predinti mame nche we sina me fence na pejafo no enso entumi enremu enfamo awuko aye dunko ofia aya tese apapa wani ti ade Janet auto Dangote or see on monetization near pa and so on with Janet a picture out and so into me and famo ye pa mama fighter and also our Kaswa and important one also and monetization near panty and for Jemotin and confirm on a key fashion. I'm also a Pia Diana Atumel Kaswa. I'm also a year Jimmy pa and so on with James Continopo. Mausa wants to monetization on and so a dear friend went to a party. I be the funny 10 and team Comunica Cra and so and through Kamika. Papa, play na landi. And team Comunica Cra.
Okay. Mamisha seem free Indra games and Champions League. Okay. When him say Indra games and out of 9 matches, 43 goals. Yeah. Incredible. Goals is your pa Indra. Now, Mamisha seem free Arsenal. Okay. Atletico Madrid or Emirates Stadium. Now, when him said the last time I finished in Indonesia, Europa. Okay. Arsenal Tenefi and then 1-1. No call Atletico home. Okay. And now Arsenal question 1-0. Until now and Osha from where you delivery now. You say Arsenal. Oshia Spanish teams na no three form so. Nti Indra na enya wan say omutimi ewini by 4 goals to 0. Now there again, de bia ya ka. Ohwe goals a share na mienu every set piece. Na just even from last season crown no.
I think say Andrew Maxwell di hun komo bebre wa. Say about set pieces Mikel Arteta use to. Because some dey be a sheneda. Yes. Any United in our year be dancy. And ya the full from cry.
Until we set pieces na. Omo dey free kick back ko share, omo dey corner back ko so share. And this is the time I was say Diego Simeone or was so share in the goalkeeping department, Jan Oblak at their match or their match. Until over Jan Oblak we did 32 years. Over Jan Oblak we did 32 years. Until over I was so mope a player back and a goalkeeper back no becano because over omo league in ma on one neda or Copa del Rey on one neda until I was say omunya goalkeeper obetimi abake ne sene be ya ombetimi assistant at a point in time no Arsenal show yi master class e game ni mu. Now don't forget say out of 3 games no ma no mun concede goal minim say won share nso a omun concede goal out of 3 matches no omun share 9 goals no mun concede into actually say this season no or person or ye bibi o share the English Premier League in a crana or that first now.
Yeah, and see, Ocean screen is what when a years now almost set piece coach Nicolas Jova. Good. On that screen is something. Nicolas Jova. Oh, say, to me say kwana. Now was signal and San still enough. Because a free kick ever daho. Na kwana by Dawdi Crown right say could trip na ya and say almost center penal. William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes no almost good about so mutia inti no bo mo pa papa no bo adwuma we say e na e ko fan ba Red Devils
inti Arsenal bo mo modern o ma bo mo modern and say obebo Champions League 3 games are unconsidered no na chese o mo ya de ewo Estadio Luis Campini Barcelona etnefi ene Olympiacos boy ye ni ani enim say na den na Barcelona ebe wini nti yemmo Fermin Lopez na baso on say at a time na Xavi Hernandez ewo honum no muntimi ento players no den oyeye okofa La Masia boys no bi eba team ni mu the likes of Casado mo Fermin Lopez mo Yami Yama munia enya Gavi munia enya chance era first team ni mu and from that time omo wura mu no almost show you that glimpses of potential and so mobile and o share team na ekoye in as much as defense no na as ensheda nkoye but o hwa omo bom modern say obetnefi no share 6 goals to 1 no e che o say omo bom modern ti hands dit Africa o say on players ne kasa say ne be ya omo defense no omo hwe ni yie I think say Endra no na it was a really marvelous game a course or Stadio Luis Campini. My emfa Hanum. Oshe Bayer Leverkusen any PSG game na course na. The previous 2 matches are also between Omumi no PSG wini ninia. Okay. Intina Ohe PSG so defending champions of the UEFA Champions League na no umbidi agro. Ono so about 3 matches wini ninia. Inti na try say enra no. Na Oshe even games na course no kra na enra teams na yi omo ho. Teams na yi omo ho nti enra no akasefo no yi omo wo hwe baako a Max kan ye Messiah kan ya na yenia na omudi awamo Napoli okọ PSV a wantimi anko wini but wo hwe other teams ni nia na omutimi bo omo ho moden ma omutimi ko wini ye wo hwe sa game no nso a it was a perfect game a so e produce 9 goals, red cards mienu ebaamu nti na it was a ding dong affair but we had possession no PSG ball was dominant in the game and almost show is a defending champion nti so almost twice our performance is so anyone wants to betimi defending the UEFA Champions League because so far me nim team a betimi stopping no
PSG.
Yes.
Okay.
As it stands now, after match day 3 of the UEFA Champions League, me team a betimi stopping no. Omo ball mo modern. Nti ohwe in the game no so a in the games no Chelsea Everton if was Stamford Bridge ni Ajax abo omo previous games omo abono the last time omo share Chelsea was Stamford Bridge Chelsea omo ni Chelsea ball 4-4 no omo call Amsterdam Ajax Amsterdam omo ko win Chelsea ko win by 1-0 nti that time no kra no so na players are na e wo kra no mo yade and senior Bedman kai no last season omo player na oyade mo Hatu wetimi abe join Chelsea squad nti so far over game way I see Chelsea to win we dey the whole pay. Okay. I see Chelsea to win. I think said this
you now wrap it up.
Okay. I think said this and then matches no Bibia Ebekoyi Ajax and Chelsea be winning and Real Madrid and Sony Juventus. That would be a great game. Santiago Bernabeu. Unim said the last time Juventus and Real Madrid share, you know. Juventus eba Real Madrid home ebe share 3-1. And now Real Madrid nso ko Juventus home e ko share 3-0. Nti it tells you say afenumi no so mu shia emu yeden. And the previous 7 matches afenumi no so shia no draw biamba na che say o hwe games or no games ayo mu shia na den ya ba ko ebe wini. Nti we are hoping say Real Madrid with the caliber of players or no so far Juventus this season on shede hu so about draw sa nti I think say this game no Real Madrid ebe carry dey no.
Okay. Ano chemical nkomo kakra no so 18 no foreign bet. Yendi nkomo wa mono ne.
Okay. For this abet me ama me lami yama image na nke be me de pa.
De o she go nwi na oye yi. Enti di nkomo de beto so.
Okay. Patrice Evra.
Okay.
Former Manchester United player.
And that's one.
Very good. Okasembi. O see one thing that is anybody, any footballer, be on himself. He was or black, anything concerning black. He does any parent, the mother and a black, and a father and a black. As the same fancy the team said, there's no way these people is going to like you.
Okay.
There's no way these people is going to like you. Or say Omoko, no, France national team. Na so Omoko bobo. Omoko bo match, omu winning match now. Omu bisa say na we dey ban saying, what say ya France for abom mo they take the glory away. But Omoko no lose wa. As Omoko can say ask the blacks. This is to tell Lamine Yamal say no matter how the situation is, he's still a black man. At the end of the day, also Dani Alves. At the end of the day, also other players, as I'm talking to you, Thomas Partey case, our court.
Okay.
With this same issue, Ah, akoso ya ka. Let me your man fashion team say at the day and then obia sorry bonabaso yama abo ebinum di ne compare Messi ya keka ho. Okay mu say send a player wo form no player to me the form et me take ko.
Okay.
Na take ko that's where on me train say onye Spanish.
Onye Bruni. But me bo scoring a goal na obema ne girlfriend we can say kiss when wo stance the mu no. Like then I bone wo ho. Recently. So Vinicius Junior there by. It's just that Vinicius Junior is a black man. Okay.
David Neres the other recently. Or you're black. The father and what players I don't know. Se kasa na omuntio because this thing journalists for aka amafo aka no. These players go in for the models.
Okay.
Someone is for ways so omo de on adwene na mu. Omo dada ama wa ware won 2 months 5 years yejaw yejaw was yeja pade na wa ye chemu yinu mame fa na fafa Hakimi di e ba ye if no say Hakimi of black soil na what was a black mentality ya I wodi wure mu a
yeah
it can be actually so let me hear man ni management Barcelona pay for omun ne a small boy in Casa. The girl is even age older than but we can say it doesn't matter. But at least on so.
Okay.
On so omun ne Casa na on so. Gabi here ko and match ni.
Okay. Kakrebi.
Liverpool. Ye ko can say Germany.
Yes.
Ye ko boy and Frankfurt. So far, last Champions League match against Galatasaray, you lose 1 goal to 0. Galatasaray is why for club be up. In fact, you know when share 6 times, you win 1 pair. Liverpool. You to me on. Look at teams at Liverpool, you to me show I will take you on man. Besiktas and I show when Champions League was Champions League. In fact, Seblat attack as a Namike. You see, Coronado. You see, as I said, I'm making Besiktas Moon and Liverpool. Now yet me a show. By then, you call Germany, you go and travel. The last time I Liverpool, you go and travel for it was 1972-1973 season. Yeah, that particular year, Liverpool won the Champions League.
Okay.
You call Amuba Anfield, you go 2-0, and I call Germany and one go 0-0.
Okay.
Yeah. So and so I end there as Kevin Keegan more time. Kevin Keegan, I should go the winners how much. Until I end there so we don't have anything you mention as well. You can say, oh, can transfer for the so Debbie. It's not going to be an easy match. A tricky match because a transfer for the club or share or create chances.
Okay.
And then Liverpool this time around, the difference is shaky.
Okay.
The difference is shaky.
Meba producer me pacho obi bisa us no. Nti unsa akan code na wo de atoso de aban. Don't forget say Athletic Crowd be ba o game na sha say and other otifi ya sha no e kana ba ko 6 minutes. Karabag 1 be ba o 0 and Galatasaray enso a she e kana ba ko Bordeaux Grimt into me and Victor Osimhen and then go no ti foreign bet to so producer pacho hwe na ye we no adwo obi bisa code no.
Okay, as at last season, obviously Liverpool defense now it was very good because now Liverpool are one of the club and now the whole Europe now only now consider goals as matches are boy. But
yeah, it's we are 25 plus us by chemical and a good no. Ti code no, e be say we be try to phone no so answer enchene asori so ntino say when try to so e be hard.
The matches no
be a chance nti ye ne fast kakra. BW1 double A 00341 BW1 double A 00341 nti eno eye code no betway ti o say bet your way foreign bet enko.
Okay, say na America Liverpool defense no very shaky kakra. This time around Liverpool Emma opponent create a lot of chances at the ball so over from the previous game Liverpool and to me or no creative crowd the opponent finding ways and means of better the match is about the whole of this season. There's no match apart from Arsenal our Ocean 1-0 Anfield match is about in our concede goal. All the matches that Liverpool will be consider either so we need or lose you or concede goal. So of man the opponent create a lot of chances at the Tiano and going to the game against Frankfurt a club or no create no matter how the situation is. So Ocean 5 no better go. So if you go to Frankfurt and then you allow Frankfurt to play the ball, now that means that you are giving the opportunities there on show.
Okay.
And then I will take Andrea match Villarreal Manchester City.
Okay.
I think Pep Guardiola is finding his feedback. Yes, Pep Guardiola is finding his feedback because last season Manchester City, I won the last 3 years and I won the last 2 years, which is last season. But this season we are getting the Manchester City. Now you know that. Let's start this season. Now as I now because he was beaten by Tottenham in the early game in the early stages of the competition. After you say, oh, City team no there, but not knowing City found winning because what's Manchester United? What bought other matches be an anchor if you say in the Champions League, it was only Monaco now only trade draw. And Monaco was a club here. He's been on the neck of Manchester City, even for the olden days crowd when Yaya Touré Omuyi City every move with away go. City are finding it difficult say Obeshe Monaco. So apart from that Monaco game, now Champions League matches are born. We could see City and the results as they say Onya and then on the other. Everybody here draw match when so traveling to Spain. Now I quite Villarreal with 2 goals to 0 on the City are born home because who La Liga no Villarreal are born home because the top one Villarreal this is no Spanish gloves now La Liga now because this is Villarreal are born home.
Okay.
Apart from Real Madrid, I share Villarreal. Me one club I share Villarreal. The best club we share Villarreal. There you draw. So Manchester City going to Spain and then going and then scoring. I can say Villarreal. I say Guardiola born home papa only Man City for abo home.
Okay, see, I know I have foreign pet, you know. I'm saying pound champion, but I'm in court. The sports messiah and China quitting common cream for messages about what now what they are fra precona way free. See, in team Komoka crack.
Arsenal.
Okay.
Premier
Premier
League.
League and Champions League. Oh, okay. Obeji double one.
Good. Obeji obet me.
Oh, okay.
FA Cup and so they said it be Oji.
Obet me and Obeji.
Obet me.
Oh, okay.
Ending come.
Come.
Liverpool never win right. But we match, you know. Breba on a car back match, you know.
Yeah.
Never know she go no 48 seconds.
Sure.
So far it has been the quickest goal in the Champions League now this season. Friend Leandro Andrade on our share goal in the car back against Athletic Club Bilbao. Gabi, Mikel Arteta so far this season is doing something I think say Bonabaso. Oko the top 5 major leagues na Europe now. So you see, you compare and I say yeah Sambo defenders club need defenders or what? Arsenal stands top. Arsenal defenders now so far this season no more. None of the clubs no more Europe no. Make me abo bomb with na compare Arsenal. Even their bench alone is massive. Premier League na yebono. Arsenal conceded only 3 goals. And guess what? Those 3 goals no conceded. Liverpool
Ede Umbako.
City Ede Umbako. And our team na friend Newcastle United 2-1.
Yeah.
Aside that, no other club has scored Arsenal. How many matches in the or Premier League in the moon? And they are also leading the English Premier League this season. They are scoring more goals and they are also conceding less goals. That is one thing that this season, Mikel Arteta and the boys no more yet in England. Let's move from England and let's go to Europe.
Okay.
The UEFA Champions League now so far no. 100% win records. 3 out of 3. 9 solid points. and watch more goals, and why generated 0 goals. It means none of the teams no abono and watch no. Or both here Olympiacos. Or both here Athletic Club Bilbao.
Okay.
And then draw match, no, maybe I send it say playing against Atletico Madrid, no, Diego Simeone team now in some years back, no. So say he's not that defensive-minded coach anymore. So say Alco Premier, and I said the Spanish La Liga Santander Muna, Getafe, Rayo Vallecano, those small clubs, the mid-table clubs, they are beating him. Okay. But I don't know what happened yesterday. He lost his tactics wrong in the second half of the competition, the game. Otumi Hodi Arsenal at Emirates Sports Stadium with first 45 minutes without conceding a goal. It was a masterclass performance for the first 45 minutes. But I don't know what happened. Yakoba Arsenal 45 minutes. Diego Simeone team anka Otumi Hodi for the first 45 minutes or Bebo 10-1. It means a one no better strike or better 18-yard box. Not Nkafo in a big way. Or the be a Pep Guardiola, Manchester City versus a team from Atletico Madrid 3 years ago. After the match, Abraham on the interview, Kevin De Bruyne, or say in his entire life as a footballer, on facing that battle be that say a bobo. Now all the players are in the 18-yard box. Sure. Nobody is striking. A tactical master play by Branton and a friend Diego Simeone. But yesterday he got it wrong. Arsenal. In the second half of the competition, almost to maybe 4 goals, and I said Diego Simeone club now from Atletico Madrid. No, so far Arsenal is doing very well as a club, and I believe this is what the supporters or the spectators of Arsenal, this is what they were looking for. Arsenal, I knew him some years back now. Papa and friend as a winger, I get a club. No, they tried very hard, but I want to me and UEFA Champions League. I think looking at what Arsenal as a club is doing and the kind of a year players number one in every department of the game. No, this season, if Arsenal fails to win something, I think the best option is to sack Papa and Mikel Arteta. Now, only any other option. Every department, Oko defenders are incredible. Now, Henkepe, seems like a friend or a buyer for Liverpool, not a top defender or the bench. Christian Moscara, or the bench on your bimbo, Wakoto, Califioli, Ben White, and that way, Timber, they're all there. So, what do you need? Oh, bad the defensive midfield rule now. What Patel call Martin Zubimendi of rest of your dad. Declan Rice,
Christian Noga,
Brent Wabba, Christian Noga. So what do you need? Now they are here a goal poacher. Wako team a friend CP, Sporting CP, Akofa, the best player, and I said the top goal scorer of the season.
Last season.
Victor Gyökeres. What else do you need? We'll goalkeeper no them last season, you know what he did. Mikel Arteta, you know more bench. The likes of Kai Havertz not to bench and they are
Leandro Trossard,
like big guys.
Our squad depth.
Everything, every department. Into Mikel Arteta, if he fails to win something this season, it means he's not qualified to handle the club Arsenal. Now let's come to this evening's matches. Team Bakon disappointed fans Athletic Club, but Omar Bomu full set. The Nico Blades, what is happening?
And early days, 15 minutes.
Early days, yes. And Brighton and I meeting home commons is here. Victor Bonif Osimhen. To me, I had one Amagala, and he's very good. Now, Mamenka Sanfa, Liverpool, team
Frankfurt,
and John Frankfurt. I think it's about time at Liverpool as a club and coach now your friend Anna Slot. It's about time they have to redeem themselves. In the UEFA Champions League, they've lost only 1 match out of 2. You are about 2, winning back, lose back, and you're bad, 50-50. This is their 3rd match on mobile competition. They are going away. Gabi, this season, team like a friend entrant Frankfurt or German Bundesliga, they score more goals.
Yeah.
Open clubs, no more goals, be brave. Germany, they are also part of them. Now, what's your more form no homes is and you're bad. Last weekend they lost against a team like a friend Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich this season no team has beaten Bayern Munich. It was an error in the second goal by Joe Bellingham. Committee sir.
And only
Borussia Dortmund. Sorry, that was 2 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was 2 or 3 weeks ago. No, Gabi, on your phone. they're coming to miss Liverpool this and then in Breno. Liverpool form ninja. And as slots, me no can say the job and I say the position as the head coach at Liverpool it is at stake.
Yeah.
To cry and say he has to prove the fans wrong. Say hey, sometimes no unya would do it right. But I think that this time around, trust me, before 9 o'clock no now Liverpool actually and Frankfurt Obeshen.
Okay.
I believe so because players now some more cycle more up say hey, what are we doing to our fans? Your Kogala or Shane, Chelsea Beshen, Manchester United Beshen. So are we going to lose again this evening? It is about time they have to do something. Now, on the side of where Chelsea, Ajax Amsterdam.
Okay.
Chelsea, their first UEFA Champions League this season against a team like a friend Bayern Munich, almost to Quanco all the way so or minor friend Germany, Alliance Arena, and a start big match in also. Now, Bayern Munich is a Chelsea back 3. And I don't blame the players. I don't blame the coach. Okay. Do you know why? Chelsea team no inexperienced players in terms of the UEFA Champions League with the exception of a Brighton friend with James now in the year 2021. He was part of the squad now Chelsea the UEFA Champions League gave Manchester City in same we on who again. New faces, young talents. And now coach also this is the first time Agabi also ball UEFA Champions League. This is the first time he's even playing in the English Premier League as a head coach.
Okay.
So when he lost that match against a team now your friend Bayern Munich with their experience in the UEFA Champions League, I wasn't surprised. I didn't blame them. But they learned their lessons. The second match of the competition was against Benfica. Benfica team are no more pomo coach because I in the body from no more far. Omo legend coach back on the almost start here in person of Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho say coach I also have Chelsea team they are performing so many wonders. When winning so many trophies at Chelsea. Until he coming back to his home or Fred Chelsea in the second home.
Yeah.
Because Chelsea Fred Jose Mourinho you can. That match was very symbolic. But at the end of the day, Chelsea struggle to me winning. Almost one goal. Generate almost first 3 points in the competition this season. This evening they are playing Ajax. Gabi 4 years ago, now Oko Netherlands Ajax Amsterdam, the likes of boy Morocco friends. Hakim Ziyech, any delays, any those guys,
Tadic,
Tadic, solid team.
Good.
But it's a team Nebu.
Van der Beek.
A young former coach of Befa United, Eric Ten Hag. No, she shares that team. Or she shares that team. Ajax Amsterdam as a club. Almost Shadan Monaso. In the Netherlands League na yebonu asa na wa ba Europe mpo. So they coming from Netherlands to England, Stamford Bridge. I don't think say they are going to cause havoc to a Chelsea Football Club. No. Okay. I think it's a match. In as much as a Chelsea almost skip a friend Cole Palmer anymore. We end up pay Chelsea.
And the fishes ni producer Eda say
we end prevent Chelsea say I think say Chelsea will win this game and they'll make it 3 out of 6. Now Bibia and I say 6 out of 9. Then Bibia I come. Inti onu feel Bayern Munich any team na from Club Brugge this season somewhere there. But they coming to Alliance Arena this evening. Based on the materials and the requisites place now Bayern was here no. I don't think say Club Brugge can do any harm to a team like friend Bayern Munich.
That Club Brugge match, I see that match be a bit maybe controversy be about private shocking. Never make a salary. Club Brugge acquire club be a season with what's the consider.
But Club Brugge ne second game against Atalanta. Atalanta share no 2-1.
First goal Atalanta
share no. And the first game or winning against Leverkusen
or share no bebre.
Atalanta.
Atalanta share no
2-1.
Ono ni di share na obete share.
They coming to a Alliance Arena. I don't think it's a very big match Bayern Munich, they will sail through. Now, Sporting CP ni Messi.
A tricky game.
A tricky game. But amount for us, amount for underrated, I say.
Yeah.
This year, no. Only say in all competition, team I watch me actually PAG Olympic, I say. On open with me actually PAG in all competition. The French league, almost share no. Was one. Or Jenny 3 point in finish him. And this is in team my friend I said they are doing very well. Of course, Sporting CP on the Portuguese league, you know, you're more first. Porto, this is a normal performance not declining. And even normal ball home advantage also count, but may share almost head to head in the Gabi. Anytime we have these two clubs on Bishia, I must say upper hand on ahead of a team now friend Sporting CB. So I think a very double chance. I'll go for double chance for team friend. I say Real Madrid and Juventus. My main favorite, we quick na fancy. Juventus. Obia can was a minimum chemical. Yeah. They consider a lot of goals. Or defenders, no.
Especially in the Champions League.
In the Champions League, they are
first match I think 4-4. And second match 2-2.
Villarreal 2-2. And playing against Madrid, Mbappe, from Junior, Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham, Mastantuano, all those key players. No, see, I say almost everybody is available for Madrid this evening. Almost yes, almost starting 11. I think everybody is available. I don't think it's based on Juventus' current performance. So this is their journey so far.
The previous games
draw no Dawson. Como last weekend they lost against Comos.
And per this game starts on against AC Milan pen one conceded goal.
Yeah, and there's a goalless draw.
Yes.
Ni now conceded. And Madrid was sharp attackers.
In the UEFA Champions League, no, we conceded 6 goals.
Incredible.
We share 6.
No, we conceded 6.
Na yate. Into our own pace.
Into 0 goals. Incredible. Into we share Madrid squad no muketano Mbappe mu ball no mo boss and I think say Madrid will go through. Maybe I can. Gabi, quick one on Jamila Yaman is na we can see Lami Yaman or La Masia boy. On fee South America.
Okay.
Oma on Cotonou South America and some odi 18 years as oba. On te say Endrika odi 18 years as oba we no.
Okay.
On te say Estava Williana odi 18 years as Sophie Palmeiras eba England no. Lami Yaman La Masia boy or yakola Messi Jare no. Into ono Barcelona. Sometimes I journalists Mokasado. Let the guy enjoy. He's playing. Mbappe doesn't he play?
Daniel Alves also no I did trophies baby. But two no say the man. Daniel Alves not trophies ben on G.
Then a tone.
Even World Cup Edmund Spain.
Then a tone.
Masami eba a rape case by say you can say why we are married. No. Or can say a masami no.
But even aside what Bed is saying, I say Obia Bashino Dodo.
Yes,
let the guy enjoy his life.
I'm be painting.
Oh, Masa.
What's it? Meba.
Benjamin Mendy, you won't win. And you're France.
Asama me kana me nka baby aye wo me say even Anthony footballing career na me
can look at him for the Mason Greenwood started the football career see you then e dey do baby here hia no wo ti
enjoy your football enjoy your life you should like
that na dey baby dey away den o pa na ntwe enti we dey ba produce and patron prepare life reviews mama na yam fa 3 colors pen yenko ebre no ayebre chemical patron me we free we see please I use sporty. Can I get the code? Okay. Technical team very who ejuma the amount. We see
sporty
we see good evening. I'm Prince listening from Samra Boy. I wish Chelsea all the way. And I say Chelsea the best. See on also media other buy. We see do you guys always give bet or through online? I mean who there? Okay, yeah. They be a check also no I will have say to bet me afre see ahoma so yeah for just 3 callers pe na afei no yeah dey see 0557 559 974 0557 559 974 into who freba so na why didn't no well with TV set no and so e dey Maxwell
Chelsea
we na a good screen is na Chelsea hwe ni previous games omo age red card na hwe how chain no sit na ababedu yes ababedu coach ni so
aka fans ni
hwe chire wo from goalkeeping department we have defenders we have attackers and then the coach. So what do you think? And because now we share uko social media and so this obekwe ko Chelsea red card yeah. Looking. Then now is it going to happen today?
No, I think it won't happen today by a art of indiscipline. A art of indiscipline. I mean name idea ya coach in the cultural place no dressing room no. Sometimes
Max, first caller. Hello. Penkase, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Me pato we didn't be okasa free.
Your friend me don tiago, me kasa free ajen kotoku.
Me pato wo se okasa free?
Ajen kotoku.
Ajen kotoku.
Aye.
Okay, me pato me enti o.
Pato na lipu be bo match no ho.
And lipu be bo 7 p.m.
I almost say you look so at 9, but I hope that the bit me.
Okay, acha na mu ye dasin abebu ina.
And that if you no match now. Aye.
Okay. Ya titi Ozil lipu ebe wini. Won so betumi afra ba so aka two callers. One ya na ntema untumi enrem 0557 559 974 0557. Okay, yemfa second caller.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Open Kase. Udini baby okasa free.
Me kasa free Amasama.
Amasama fu ye tia Amasama fu na me pa cho me enti o.
Me pa cho enenu Liverpool no. Enye better.
Okay.
Coach na set the record my. Enye easy.
Okay.
Enye easy, but enenu ye bomba ye say nyama be call ye my.
Okay.
Na
just ujidie ni so awon.
Oh. Anya is a coach, you know, the way now you know. And it is the vim na akọ.
Ama vim na akọ from Kafra.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But na dey ye na ye dem paibo better mo echi say be ye why?
Amen. Yame kam.
Yame enka so ho so ne yame enhwe. Maxwell.
Indiscipline no does so. We share Premier League na year na. You bought 8 matches.
Okay.
Share red cards are just for enya. And UEFA Champions League no. You bought okay.
Hello. Open Kase. Good evening.
Evening.
Me pato udin baby o kasa free. Hello. Went to me engine so man so ending.
Into Gabi. So mo share coach only players in Nkasa.
Okay.
No no coach am no kwampo oji red card. E be go could do better the Gabale ni third ball so.
Ye mfa kwala we mfa ni ntwa to sansa brand ko. Hello. Memo ado pe Kase.
Share red card. Good evening.
Me pato lo wa TV set na mama why? Me pato twu hu fe afidie no ho mama. Me pato wo fra na watwe ho afidie no ho sanse wo kasa yete ye feedback ye mfa we last caller. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Me pato wo di baby o kasa fi. Aguna fo ina ho ye de. Me pato me enti o.
Pato ba Rema je ni Juventus Fata. Real Madrid for versus Juventus 4-5.
Real Madrid versus 5-0 and never. Okay, yeah, that's it. Nijidi ni mutu. NC yemfa afraid manu NC producer. Na Maxwell, rap here for red card.
Omuhia kasa.
Omuhia kasa kire. Afutu na obi obeka kasa kire na
omuhia red card.
So yeah.
Chelsea red cards matches. Red match omuhia red cards. Brother man, I mean can job. If that's the only way at Chelsea be winning matches any and go beyond the record. Because as a club no there tactics how to win your matches. And I help. Matches at Chelsea any record in Chelsea nya results. Go nya results 3 points in the back.
Okay.
Oh yeah sure.
Oh boy.
What the record are in 5? Record 5.
United yeah share.
United Olusu here.
Brighton yeah lose.
Brighton Olusu here.
Na
Mind you.
What we need the aka.
No.
Match be. Okay, be wo ha.
What we match is.
Ebi wo ha na de na je we.
Against Nottingham Forest.
Benfica say kra na 90 plus.
And Jao Pedro Pinya against Nottingham Forest the same thing.
The same thing.
And we go. No gusto. Nottingham Forest share 3.
But when you say so we keep Bedman there to say
if my coach is here, say can you lose so much I go to see here. That can be our mama red card. Come a red card.
Maxwell,
I said Bedman.
Bedman. When you say young fan say Virgil van Dijk akwa could red card when you're 3 points with for that particular game. Who kwa Real Madrid.
Me the Gomez bebo.
Gomez.
Na Konate take so red card. Mepe.
Open it. Okay. Now we need red card now so be say we need red card in Pony.
Say and America say made the red card. Made the red card. Now we win matches there.
Okay. Mate.
The most important 3 points.
3 points no. Enti Mate. Okay. Now we can send.
Okay, Mamin can we? So we. Okay. Abrante Yama.
By your time now from
where they will tell. I was say Onya focus on the pitch.
Okay.
Onya botre because I feel no aba. Say Messi any Ronaldo mu ye say angomandu baby omuduru no. Nti yesre na Onya botre. Onya botre I feel no aba.
Messi Ronaldo in our guess. Ko kan sa mama so adwa because as I say wabo nickname. Ebusanfo ha na plan be ma kwan ema yademu esi sansa homa tintin bia no. One shot na akwaku team bibi and afi kwan tintin bia nso ewie ewa aboboa no. Plan so say yetimu besinti Bedman, we lost submission enko to nchia na enko.
Oh, okay. And then me chali ba ufoni na ndi me kajeli ba ufoni na ase obia nya botre. Team be be emeyende. Ya me ya aduma. Be ti menya 3 points. Na me di nchia ma ya baby o Adasco. O Adasco makola bi o Adasco.
Paul Amantem.
Okay. Ya man na me di nchia ma me madam fu Aaron soon Wevita.
Okay, Kabi Kayenko.
Okay, Mami Chia, my father and mother, Mr. and Mrs. Apple, and Dansuma, baby, I'm here, you almost show no. Okay, and Tim say, Yamisha will be Biara, and Chelsea, so they are this evening, your baby. Okay,
Mr.
Gabi, and then my classmates be birthday. Okay, GIG. Okay. My friend Mohammed, and then birthday. We need my producer, buy some check about my mention into Mohammed.
Producer, I'm saying ready.
All right. It's on that screen also. Nice guy, pa.
No more fair.
Oh yeah, very guy, but a very controversial guy. Our class.
Oh yeah.
Very argumentative. Oh
yeah, security personnel.
Yes, security forces.
Okay.
Mohammed, a nice guy. Sure. Or my actually, your campus, yeah, near Japan. Okay. Public relations. Students, you call level 300, so all level 300 students, you wish Mohammed happy, super happy birthday. Gabi, you share it's a share for any or more than any day, no more some data share in Facebook and YouTube, Yanko point show me now, and no more. I almost no more television, no more share Abbey Sports right from day one up to this level. You say Yanko point show me now. Salutes.
Okay, enti Maxwell so we producer me pacho ye no quick mama na ye sorry e wodwumadi nso sansa no mache wodua so a ya na ojebo fa image first one no to so fa mama ene ababa wa bi 18 birthday enti happy birthday enko emfama ababa wa 18 enso akwakoye Sarakumi ono ewo enkran pumpuni manto hanu say ya enti ababa wa Sara ono no das kunsi yakopon hiraw na onye okese wankasa wo mamu Gifty Sam Meshak Sam na afi Richard omu nyina se yakopon enka ho no onye okese pa enso ehonti producer mami second one no na ye ntwanitew na yen sorry enso ewo so yes enti ono enso na das screen so ababa wo we 18 birthday na Gifty Abuaje happy birthday enko enfama ono ewo Labadi oye adwuma ewo Swift Legal Services ewo Painters oye secretary enti yankopon enhraw wankasa school eye sana e friend say boche bana na opop ose yemfa kwanye so na yemfa happy birthday kese pa enko enfama enti producer mami last one no ano yɛ special request yankopon yɛ atoma nti fa no to soma me Omega 1 yes nchie moten enkonfa wo se obeba be ye production team no show yankopon yɛ atoma ending of next month the next se bibia aye kama nti Omega 1 on that screen so yankopon enso ensha no pa na yɛ nkese dani day na no on fa show no Indiago production team no airport yeti dom the likes of Sebi Afe Emmanuela and nearby can say programs manager Mr. Hansen and Abidja Fonka Junior said beat and Imamu Inano airport yeti dom